So today you get some different scenery because I got this beautiful new couch. So you get to see that instead of the chair. And Bert really likes the couch. He also really likes attention, as you can see. But he's really cute. He's so cute. And he has floppy lips. Anyway. I believe the question for this month is something like, what's a typical day like for me? So my alarm clock wakes me up. And then I hit snooze and sleep 10 more minutes. And then it goes off again and I hit snooze and sleep another 10 minutes. After I get out of bed, I go and crank the heat up outrageously high because I'm freezing, always. And then I get ready, which is difficult because I'm so cold. That's just the main thing about mornings, I'm freezing. And then once I get dressed and everything, I go and feed Bert and let him out. And then I feed myself. And I don't have very long to eat it because I've hit snooze so many times. And then I leave, and then sometimes I forget things and come back, and yeah, I'm pretty disorganized in the mornings. But eventually I make it out of my house, and I work about 4 minutes away, so it's not a long drive at all, which just encourages me to procrastinate in the mornings. So I get to work, and it's really cool. I get to do all sorts of stuff. So my days are never really the same, because I do all kinds of things. Spend a lot of time searching for photos, historic photos of North Carolina-y things, and then emailing people to get photos and signing agreements. And sometimes I get to do cool things like make movie posters for should-be movies about people from North Carolina. And there is a little link floating above my head to those beautiful posters somewhere over here. Yeah. And then sometimes I get to design infographics about things like beer. That link is gonna be floating above my head somewhere too. And then sometimes I get to film things, film concerts of cool stuff. Film cool concerts, yeah, I get to do that. That link is floating above my head somewhere too, or I think there's 3 of them floating above my head. 3 music video things floating above my head. You should watch them because they're really cool, and my name is in the credits. Yep. I designed some of the pages in the magazine, or helped design some of the pages in the magazine. Sometimes I call people. At about 12:45, I normally come home for lunch, and that's where I am right now. I'm at home for lunch, filming this video. And when I'm home for lunch, I eat lunch, and then I go back to work. And then I do all that same stuff all over again that I already told you that I do. And sometimes we have meetings. Sometimes we get free food, chocolate and punch and cakes and pies and cheese and donuts. Just whatever people feel like bringing to the office or sending to us because they like us. So, food, yeah. And okay, at 5:30 I come back home because I'm done with work for the day. My evenings are always very different, random. Sometimes I'll meet my sister. So yeah, sometimes I take Bert for a walk. He likes walks a lot, but he's not very good at them. He's horrible at walking on a leash. Sometimes I go grocery shopping. Sometimes I go out for dinner or drinks with friends. Sometimes I draw. Sometimes I do paintings. Sometimes I sit around and watch Netflix and stuff. And sometimes I plop down on my bed and literally do nothing. Sometimes I play guitar. Sometimes I read. Sometimes I don't know. I do all kinds of stuff. It's really, really different all the time. Sometimes I invite friends over at ridiculous hours of the night. Sometimes friends invite themselves over at ridiculous hours of the night. Sometimes I go to movies with my sister because she works at a movie theater and we can go to movies for free. So yeah, sometimes I do all those things and then I go to bed, normally way later than I should, like midnight or 1 in the morning, and yeah, so that's a day in the life of Maggie. That's not a weekend, that's a weekday, not a weekend day. Weekend days are totally different. But I'm not gonna go into all that. Yeah. The end. did not say get on the couch. When did I say get on the couch? That is not what I said. He thinks he's allowed on the couch. He is not allowed on the couch. You're not allowed on the couch. No, you're not allowed on the couch. No, you're not. No, you're not. He's just cute. That's all that matters.